And welcome back, folks. Everyone knows in the world Donald Trump is going to be the 37th President of the United States. That's only be sweared into office January 20th. But he has the Senate and the House Representatives, a majority of the Republicans, in his pocket, so they can start passing their bills. And I think one of the most important bills which he's going to do is he's going to undo all this mess what the Democrats done regarding this net zero and ecological transition to electric. That means they'll be drilling oil like in the good old days and start building new power stations and start scrapping the idea of solar wind power stations, because it won't cover the energetic needs for a growing nation. And plus, obviously, the return of American industry manufacturing in the USA, and this net zero nonsense, they're going to just brush away. That means no more funds for building electric cars by manufacturers, no more government subsidies, regarding renewable energies, which so far the big corporations just stuck in their pockets and practically done nothing. And regarding the auto manufacturing sector, things are going to change there. Manufacturers won't be obliged to make electric cars because there won't be no more government subsidies for those cars, and therefore all the manufacturers present in America who build cars, they will return back building petrol and diesel vehicles at affordable price. Regarding the other green issues, this net zero nonsense, it's just going to be dismantled and returned back to the good old days. I'll probably take any concern about saving energy, more energy efficiency, and so on. So, obviously, all the wokey liberals of the Democrats in America are they're going panic stations, because their narrative is going to be dismantled and we're going to return back to the good old days, petrol and diesel cars produced. Plus they'll be returning to drill oil, all those concessions which were frozen, they'll be activated. Obviously they'll be putting tariffs on imported things to encourage American products and manufacturers overseas to have more revenue instead of increasing what they call the income tax in the states, which under the Constitution is not legitimate. So, whether you hate or love this guy, his president, him seems like he's got a very good, solid common sense program, returning back to the old school and back to the basics, really.